Good afternoon to all traders. This is Shivam. I welcome you all to today's live stream. So, welcome to Strike. Before we start, you can all go to web.strike.money to have a look yourself on all the tools and indicators that we have made available here. And you can do all kinds of analysis by logging onto the platform. So, we'll deep dive into the markets, have a look what's happening today, what stocks are buzzing, which sector is buzzing. Stay tuned till the end, and we'll find out what sector to be in and what can be good setups in the coming few days. So let me share my screen. Yeah. So before we dive into today's price action, let's have a look at what happened yesterday and what was the FIDI data for yesterday. So there was not much activity from the FIIs in the cash market. As you can see, only 83 lakhs 83 crores of negative, which means 83 crores selling was there in the cash market segment from the FIs. And DIs were net buyers for around 934.8 crores. So not much action there. In the derivatives, you can see there was slight buying in index futures from the FIs. At the same time, there was some call selling to the extent of 1,07,000 contracts, and there was put selling as well to the extent of 19,000 contracts. So it was a light kind of day, but net position for FI index future is still at 91,000, which is fairly low. So if you have any questions, you can drop in the comment section. I'll be taking all the questions at the end. Yeah, so that's about the FI data for yesterday. Coming to today's session, so as you can see, it's a mixed kind of breadth again today, with Nifty having 28 advances and 22 declines, and Nifty 500 having 252 advances and 249 declines. So that's kind of a day it has been. Some stocks are gaining, losing, and similarly, but the bias is on the upside in the broad market. As you can see, uh, in the Nifty 500, 55 stocks are making new 52-week highs today, whereas only 3 are making 52-week low. So we'll have a look. So the 3 stocks that are making 52-week low today are Campus, UPL, and SRF in Nifty 500. And there are plenty stocks making new 52-week high. Yeah. In the in the futures activity, again, it's a mixed kind of a day with 90 stocks in long buildup and 89 stocks in short buildup, while 3 and 6 stocks in short covering and long unwinding, respectively. In the options activity, we can see that the highest open interest is at 19,700, which is the near-term resistance level for the Nifty index. And for Bank Nifty, the highest was still at 46,000 strike. So now we can see some call writing at 45,900 and 45,800 as well, but the amount is relatively very less as compared to the 46,000 strike. So it is interesting to see whether we will be crossing these levels by the monthly expiry or not. By monthly expiry, which would be on 27th, that is day after tomorrow. Now, before proceeding, let's have a look at uh, Nifty and Bank Nifty technical setup as well. So here I am in the Nifty. You can see it's marginally up for the day. The top gainers are Tata Steel, JSW Steel, Hindalco, namely the metal and cement names. And top losers are Asian Paints, Britannia, ITC. So similar to yesterday, FMCG stocks seem to be on the weaker side in the Nifty. Coming to the chart setup. So The RSI is still in neutral mode, while the MACD is hinting at a bearish crossover in today's session on the daily chart. But the MACD histogram is also turning negative today, so this may be a weakening sign in the very short term, but this will get confirmed only when the market closes here. Another indicator that has made the shift today is the parabolic SAR, which is a trailing kind of indicator. So the level that it follows has been hit in today's session. Let's jump to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is marginally down for the day. So gainers are only HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, and rest all other components of Bank Nifty are losing. Top loser is Punjab National Bank, that is PNB, and AU Bank. Coming on to the technicals for Bank Nifty. So the daily chart, the daily candle for Bank Nifty looks slightly bearish as it has engulfed the previous candle. And but the other indicators are not showing any reversal signs as of now. MACD is still bullish. All the moving averages are also being held. Yeah. So that's about a technical look on the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Let's also have a look at the calendar to see how many earnings are due. So as you can see, the list is very long of the companies coming out with the earnings in today session as well as in the coming few days. So yeah, so the list is very long for next 3 days. As you can see, a lot of action packed week is looking ahead because both all three, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, have a lot of earnings coming in from your a lot of companies. So you can come to the calendar page and search for any stock that you're interested in, where you would want to see uh, if the earnings are coming in the next week or so. So yeah, so let's go to the heat map to check what sectors are going up today and what are going down. Yeah. So as we discussed while looking at Nifty components, that metal stocks were up. Same is visible here. Nifty metal and Nifty commodities is the top gaining index for the day. And within Nifty metal, you can see Jindal Steel, Hind Copper, all are the top gainers. And mostly all of the components are in green, while Jindal Steel has been leading from the front. Almost similar stocks in the Nifty commodities index as well, with the few of cement names also joining in. So this is the strong names for the day. On the weakening side, PSU banks are the top loser for the day, followed by FMCG. Yeah. So as we can see here, the indices themselves are flat, but the action is in the stocks. So some components are up, some are down, but overall action can be seen on stock specific or sector specific moves. So metal index is the highlight. So we'll have a look at how to pick a certain sector in the scanner module and also look at the overview of the same index and also check one or two components for the same. So let me quickly go to the scanners. So this is the Dow theory scanner, wherein we'll get to know whether the trend is up or down, or is it changing in today's session from up to down or down to up based on the price action. And we get to know in real time whether the trend is up or down. So let's drill down to index level. Let's go one by one. So Nifty Auto, as you can see, almost all components are already enough, not much change there. Nifty Bank is a mixed kind of scenario, while few components are changing from up to down, some are up. And the highlight that we were going to discuss was Nifty Metal and Nifty Commodity. Let's do just metals first. So as you can see, there are quite a lot of signals from the metal stocks in today's session. Please note, these are just signals and these will get confirmed only on closing basis. So the signals can change as well, as it mentions here, live. So if you want to see as of last candle close, you can choose the last candle close option as well. That will show the results only based on the last candle. So seeing a lot of names giving down to up signals in today's session. Some of the names are NMDC, Hindalco, Jindal Steel. So yeah, these are the Dow theory reversals that are visible in today's session. Let's move to the RMI scanner, Rohit scanner, wherein we run the same scan on our proprietary indicator, which is the Rohit momentum indicator. Let's see in the Nifty 50 if we are seeing some signals today. Yeah, so again, mixed signals there. For 4-5 stocks are giving new buy signals today in the Rohit scanner, and 3 stocks are giving new sell. So these are the signals based on the indicators, which help you shortlist the stocks based on indicator, and you can, do further analysis on the same. So as we were checking the metal index, buzzing today, the top gainer as well as uh, the components giving Dow theory reversals. So let's have a look at the metal index itself. So right now I am at the overview page of the Nifty Metal. As you can see, in the middle of my screen there is percentage returns, wherein it is compared with Nifty 50. So we can see whether has it outperformed or underperformed the market. So you can see on a 1 year basis, it has outperformed the market, but in year to date and 6 month basis, it is down. And right now it is starting to outperform again because it has higher returns than Nifty in the last 3 months, 1 month, 1 week, and of course in today's session. So this is a sector one should surely consider to have a exposure in. And if we look at seasonality as well, you can see historically this both July as well as August have been seasonally bullish periods where within 1 or 2 years they have had a negative July and August, but overall this time of the year can be bullish for metal stocks. Yeah, so right now I'm into the technicals for metal index itself. As you can see, the RSI is holding well above 60, and today's candlestick pattern also looks very strong. And MACD is also going into the bullish crossover category today. All the moving averages are held. Now, coming back to the components, so let's have a look at 1 or 2 components and check their seasonality and see what can be the pick. So let's check Hindalco. The similar pattern with respect to outperformance is visible here. As you can see, it has underperformed the Nifty on 1 year basis, 6 month basis, and 3 month basis. But on 1 month basis and 1 week basis, it has outperformed. So it is starting to outperform the headline index. Coming to the seasonality, you can see July has been a very bullish month historically, but this time it has been only 6.4% as of now. But mind you, the month is not over yet, and August also has been relatively more times it has been bullish than bearish. So the seasonality of the metal index matches with the stock as well. Let's have a look at volume and delivery. So the volumes have not yet picked up a lot, but you can see the delivery percentage going up slowly. So the dark part of the bar that you're seeing here is the quantity that is delivered. So delivery percentage is going up slowly, which means the stock might be getting accumulated. Going to the technicals of this. Yeah. So similar is the case here with the indicators all being bullish and the RSI is in neutral zone. And you can see if you draw a trend line here, it's a small trend line breakout as well in today's session. And the Dow theory trend also indicating the trend shifting from up, down to up. Yeah. So this is the Rohit setup screen wherein we look at RMI itself along with the Dow trend and moving averages. So the moving average we use here are 20-day simple moving average as well as 40-day exponential moving average. So as per this setup, you can see the averages are in green, which means the price is holding above the averages, and the Dow trend is going from negative to positive in today's session. So this is how you can do, do a top-down approach wherein you spot an index that is looking to outperform in the short term and have a look at each of its components and judge on the basis of indicators that you use their outperformance versus the index as well as the seasonality. So that was a quick go through and how to reach your you know selected stocks. So if you guys have any questions, just drop in the comments and I will be taking those. Okay, so we'll wind it up for today. See you all tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.